How's it going, guys? My name is Nick, you're on the road to South, and thank you so much for joining me on yet another video. Now, sorry for the fact that I'm actually starting this video off on the inside of my car. It is currently 5 to 6 in the morning, and I don't think I want to bother any of the neighbors this early in the day. However, today we're going to do another breakfast run, and sad to say, it is actually the very last breakfast run of 2018. I can't believe how fast the year's gone by. These past few months have literally just been flying past me. Automotive related or not, it just feels like the entire year is just gunning for it. Nonetheless, I am extremely excited for this morning's run. The reason why I'm saying this is in the past we usually go on the SA Talk breakfast runs. I'm going to link my latest video down below, which is actually the very last SA Talk breakfast run of this year, so that you guys can check that out and just be familiar with the entire setup. But this is not going to be that. This is the Tuned In SA breakfast run. Now, I'm extremely sad to say that I actually went along on the very first breakfast run. This is going to be number 2. I filmed the entire day. Got all the shots. How's it?
How's it?
Oh my goodness. Inevitably, I got so busy with my classwork and just everyday life that I never got through to publishing the video. The reason why I inevitably didn't upload it is because these are like current events. Eventually the news becomes old and you don't want to bother people with something that's already happened like a month ago. Now, that being said, I'm going to try my absolute best to capture all the incredible moments of today. I might even see if I can squeeze in an interview with the 2 people who started this breakfast run, just because they're incredible guys. They're actually extremely young as well. I think they're younger than I am, and they're pulling off breakfast runs left and right with all these incredible cars at like public locations. Yeah, so just hats off to them for that. But anyway, you guys might be wondering why I'm doing so much of the talking and not so much of the driving. I'm actually waiting for my co-driver for today's rally, so we got to burn a little bit of time while we wait for him. Okay, so I'm going to try and do this as quietly as possible. I think everyone's still sleeping and I really want to keep my voice down. However, I want to take you guys through a very quick tour of my car right there. Now, eventually I'm going to do a massive video where I basically review the entire car, tell you what I like, what I don't like, and just the experience that I've had with it. In the meantime, I just want to show you guys all the things that I've been up to as of late. So if we start off with the basics, this is a Ford Mondeo ST220. The 220 actually stands for the horsepower that the 3-litre V6 produces. When I got the car, it was actually quite stock standard. The only modifications that have been done to it were those stripes on the side, as well as the stripes over the bonnet. And then the other thing that the previous owner has done is put an entirely free flow system exhaust in the back, and it sounds absolutely incredible. So even though I adored the way the car looked way back when I bought it, I knew that there were a few things I wanted to change. You could maybe say to the average person the car might look a little bit boring and dated. So there were a few modifications that I knew that I could bring to the car that might spice it up a little bit and maybe take off a few years on the way that it looked. So the very first modification that I started with was actually the rims. They used to be completely stock silver, and then I actually had them sprayed. You can maybe call it a gunmetal grey or like a graphite grey, I guess, just to make the car's rims pop a little bit more, and I think it actually fits with these stripes on the side and on the bonnet as well. So shortly after doing the rims, me and a friend of mine, James, who's actually featured on the channel a few times, painted my calipers by hand through the night to an alarming extent in this cherry red, I guess, color, and I think they just pop a little bit more. James actually told me that while the car's moving, you can just see the red flickering through the spokes as the wheels are turning. Obviously not a performance mod or anything, but I really think it's a small detail that eventually adds to the entire persona of the car. And then my last and actually most recent mod are these headlights. They used to be completely silver. I eventually took to taking them apart, actually breaking the seal that makes the headlights water resistant, then taking out the reflective backing, or maybe inside I guess, and spraying it satin black. I really think this is probably the finishing touch on the car. It's like an interior eyeliner to the headlights, and in my opinion it's something that the car just needed from the start. I mean, even looking on that Everest in the back, you just see the black details around the headlights. Just make them look a little bit more in depth. The silver just, I don't know, it ruined it for me. I think that made the car look maybe 4 years older than it needed to be. yeah, so those are basically the only mods that I've done on my car as of late. Now, I know it might not seem like a lot, but you guys got to remember, you got to get supplies, a place to do the work, you got to do planning, and then you actually got to do the work as well. So there's been many hours that have been put into that car. Okay guys, thanks to a little bit of poor planning, there's been a change of plans. We have actually just arrived at the meeting point for this morning's run. Now it looks like I'm in the middle of nowhere, but the wind is super bad on this side, so I'm just going to chat with you guys. Actually, I'm not going to chat with you guys. Let's go check out the cars. Okay guys, as you can hear, it is time to get going. We are now, I can't even talk. We're gonna start now, hit the road, and then hopefully we'll check you guys somewhere along the line. Let's see the action. Okay guys, so we reached our first stop, and I quickly just want to show you the amount of cars that have showed up to this rally. Just check at that distance there. Got the Audi R8 just about leaving the pack, and then these cars everywhere. There you got my Mondeo, there's James' Swift, and the list just goes on and on. Okay, well, there's not too much to chat on at the moment. I'm just gonna film as much as I can. We're probably gonna hit the road soon. I don't know if there's another stop, we'll see. If so, I'll show more. Otherwise, we're gonna go back to UCT where we started this run. And then I'll show you guys all the nice cars. Hopefully I'll still get an interview with the two organizers. Anyway, check you guys on the road. Okay guys, we got the organizers of the run with me here. Just quickly introduce yourselves and just tell us quickly what the run is all about and what you guys are planning for the future maybe.
Cool. Yeah, I'm Josh, one of the owners of Tuned In SA.
And I'm Benji, another organizer.
Josh and Benji, there you go.
So basically we just run an Instagram page, a little bit of a car community kind of vibe. We host breakfast runs, post really cool content.
Basically just a community where people can share their passion for cars and I mean the car community in Cape Town is something special. So
just a place for all petrolheads to come together, have a chat, have a drive and enjoy everything.
Just meet new people, have a laugh, have a drive.
Yeah, it's awesome. I'm going to drop a link down below to the Instagram channel. You don't have a YouTube channel or anything like that?
Not yet.
Okay, the link is going to be down there, you guys. Please do go check them out. They've got awesome content and it was just an awesome day. Thank you so much guys for everything.
Thanks for coming.
Appreciate it, man.
And we're going to see you guys next year. Right.
Definitely.
Here we go. Okay guys, sorry for the win, but we're basically going to end this video exactly where we started it. I want to give a massive thank you to Josh and Benji for this incredible run. It was so fun and extremely scenic. I hope you guys enjoyed the video as well. I was basically driving all the way, gave the camera to Branden to film. But yeah, I enjoyed the run immensely. Hopefully there's going to be another one soon in the new year. Anyway, if you guys liked the video, please do drop a like down below. Subscribe and I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers.